What's up guys, today I'm going to be making a video on how to clean your ATV carburetor. So to start, first you're going to need an 8mm wrench, a small flathead screwdriver, a medium-sized Phillips head screwdriver, and no nose pliers. So to start, you're going to want to take your Phillips head screwdriver here and unscrew these 4 screws at the bottom of the carburetor. Alright guys, so after you unscrew all those screws, you want to might have to tap it a couple times. You take your bowl and just set it off to the side. And now your carburetor is open. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to talk to you guys about are the 2 jets. Take this off. This right here is your main jet, and down in there, you might not be able to see it, that is your pilot jet. Those 2 things being really dirty and clogged up will cause your 4-wheeler to not run right or not even run at all. So to take this pilot jet out, it's pretty easy. You just take your, well actually, you can use a Phillips head as you can see here, but I use an 8mm wrench. Loosen it up. And you can just take that main jet out, and I've already cleaned this as you can see. You can see that light through it. I'm going to take your pilot jet out right here next to the main jet. You're going to take your small flathead screwdriver in there and just unscrew that. As you screw it all the way, you're going to have to dump it out. And that right there is your pilot jet. It is a lot smaller than your main jet. And this one is clean as well. You're probably not going to be able to see it, but oh yeah, you can. So those are going to be the 2 main things you're going to need to clean. Now the best thing to use is carburetor cleaner. But if you don't have carburetor cleaner, the next best thing is brake cleaner. And you're just going to want to take the brake cleaner and spray out both of those. You might have to blow it out with some compressed air. And then once those are both clean, you're going to want to, you can just check here in the bowl to make sure there's no dirt, and mine there isn't. And you can also take your brake cleaner and just spray all around in there and make sure everything's not rusty or dirty. And then another thing you can look in is you can unscrew your fuel screw right there, and you can spray through that. You want to be careful with that. Don't over tighten it too much, but make sure it is all the way in. This is called your float. To take this out, you just take this little needle right here. You have to use your screwdriver. Take your pliers. It can be tricky. And pull that little needle right there all the way out and set that right there. And then you can just pick this float right up, and you're going to be careful. I forget the name of it, but there's going to be a little piece hanging off that right there. It's got a little metal ring. Put that back on there like that, and you can come in here and spray that out. Make sure there's no dirt in there, and you can unscrew that and spray it there as well. And like I said, like that hole right there, if you want to make sure it's all cleared out and clean, no dirt, no rust. And then after that, you just want to kind of look around, make sure everything is nice and clean like I just said. Then to put your float back in, you very carefully take it this way. It's going to be facing down like that, and put that little rubber thing back down in that big hole. Oh, dropped it in there. And then you just do this, and you clear it carefully. Set that back down in there, like so. Then you want to take your needle, and you're going to have to line the holes up. And there, your float's back in. Now, once your main jet is clean, you just take it. You can also spray some of your cleaner in those holes too to make sure they're clear. Just take it, screw it all the way in, most of the way in, with your fingers till it's tight. And you take your 8mm wrench or flathead screwdriver, tighten it up till it's pretty tight. Don't want to over tighten it. And then that's how you get your main jet in. And get your pilot jet back in. You just drop that back down in that hole carefully next to the main jet. Take your small flathead screwdriver, screw that back in until it's relatively tight. Like anything else, you don't want to over tighten it. Just tighten there. Then you want to make sure to put this white piece back on the main jet, like so. Then you line your bowl back up how it was. Make sure that seal is on properly. Make sure you don't knock this white piece off in the process either. Gotta be very precise and careful. This can sometimes take some time. So be nice and careful. So now that the bowl's back on, you want to take those screws and screw all 4 of those back in. And just like that, your carburetor is back together and clean. Please comment down below if I did anything wrong. I do appreciate the help. Anyways, that's how you clean an ATV carburetor. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.